Power button. I notice the red light. Gonna start up. Powered by Android. Swipe up from Pocket 3D is right here. The startup screen. Already loaded your project. Little hand allows you to scroll. Little guy. Doesn't work when it's not connected to anything. Control. Machine setup, antenna height, adjust your radios, set up your base. Sites instead of projects. And then control layers, points, line work, surfaces. You need to change this to your that's how you select your surface that you want active. This is kind of like the machine. It's an import-export function so you can move in and out job files. That's how you connect to your rover. Should populate. If you want to see the whole name, you can grab that bar, it'll bring it over. It's going to find every Bluetooth device known to man in your area. If you don't see the name, just hit refresh again. And it'll pop up all the Bluetooth that's in the room. Rover 23531 is the one that I currently have to connect to. A configure radio. It takes a minute. So I'm currently trying to connect to a GR5 instead of the Hyper-V that you currently have. Internals are the same, but the profile is different, so that's why it says that. I'm just going to agree to it so you can see. It's connected, to just waiting for satellites because I'm inside. Tools, disconnect. I'll put it in simulation mode just so you can see. That's what it'll look like if it's connected. I have some information displayed up there. I don't know how to get rid of it right now, but you can pinch to zoom if you want. This is also zoom. As long as this hand is displayed, you can zoom in. I'm going to zoom in a whole bunch. Okay, I'm going to pretend your rover's right there. I'm going to move. Notice the little rover man is white. If you click that, it'll center. Now it'll follow you on the job. Zoom in, zoom out. In order to select a line, you change this little hand to a thing. I grabbed just a segment of the line. I'm going to press and hold the screen for half a second and let go, and now I have a segment option. I want to select entire polyline. That gives you oh, maybe that line. Here, we're going to try a different one because apparently that is not segment. Select entire polyline. You'll see it grab the whole thing, and now you can do just the same way as before. Line work. Should have a stakeout option, stakeout polyline. That's going to ask you how polyline. shows you what polyline you grabbed. Stationing, you know, typical. How do you want it to route the polyline, or do you want to use the surface, or, you know, I mean, it's got a lot of options that you can do on this thing, but you probably won't use most of it. Surface. This is usually how to track the polyline and give you the elevation for the polyline. Anyways, I'm going to zoom out. Anytime you see a little gear like that, allows you to change and configure what you want to see. I'd like to be on site to go over some of this stuff with you so I can add it too, but okay. Anyways, tools, disconnect when you're all done.